In this video, you'll learn how to edit an image in Google Docs. Whether you're working on a school project, a report, or a presentation, being able to quickly adjust an image right inside your document can make everything look more polished and professional. We'll keep this simple and straightforward, and by the end, you'll know exactly how to make basic edits without leaving Google Docs. Let's start with the very first thing you need to do, selecting the image. Open your document in Google Docs and scroll to the page where your image is located. Move your mouse over the image and click on it once. You'll know it's selected when you see a blue outline or border appear around it, along with small blue squares or circles at the corners and sides. Those little handles are what you'll use for resizing later, so it's important to make sure the image is properly selected before moving on. Once your image is selected, Google Docs will automatically show some quick options just below or above the image, but for more precise control, you'll want to use the Image Options toolbar. Look for the toolbar at the top of the screen and find the button or menu labeled Image Options. If your window is small, it might be tucked under a menu, so you may need to click something like More to reveal it. Click on Image Options and a panel will open, usually on the right side of your screen. This Image Options panel is where most of your editing will happen. Here you can adjust size, rotation, and color all from one place. Let's walk through each of these so you understand what they do and how to use them effectively. First, size. If you want to make your image larger or smaller, you can drag the blue handles on the corners of the image directly on the page. Dragging a corner handle keeps the image in proportion so it doesn't look stretched or squished. For more precise control, use the size section in the Image Options panel where you can type in exact width and height values. This is especially useful if you want multiple images to be the same size for a consistent look throughout your document. Next, rotation. Maybe your image is slightly tilted or you want it turned sideways. In the Image Options panel, find the rotation controls. You can type in a specific angle, like 90 degrees for a simple quarter turn, or use the small rotation arrows if they're available. Another option is to hover your cursor near the top of the selected image until it changes to a rotation icon, then click and drag to rotate by hand. Take your time and rotate slowly so the image lines up the way you want. Finally, color adjustments. Still in the Image Options panel, look for sections like Recolor, Brightness, and Contrast. Recolor lets you apply a different color style, such as making the image grayscale or giving it a subtle tint. Brightness makes the image lighter or darker, while Contrast adjusts the difference between the light and dark areas. Small changes can make a big difference, so move the sliders gradually and see how it affects the overall look of your document. Once you're happy with your size, rotation, and color changes, simply click outside the image to deselect it and review how everything looks in context. If something doesn't feel right, just click the image again and reopen Image Options to fine-tune your adjustments. That's all it takes. You've learned how to click the image, open the Image Options toolbar, and adjust size, rotation, and color directly in Google Docs, giving your document a cleaner and more customized appearance.